A lot of people that went over to Boston, they would have fled the famine, okay? And the ships that they would have went on were called coffin ships, because most time you go with your family and you'd be like, the one survivor, it's pretty dark. That's why they drink so much. That's why they're so feisty. It makes sense. And in Ireland, we're a little different because the people who stayed and survived the famine had to eat their uncle. So we're like fucking loopy, okay? While I was in, I went to therapy, which is taboo in our country. Have you gone yet? No. Have you ever gone yet?
I have.
Oh, you have. And this is your missus? Where are you from originally?
Canada.
Oh, see, that's why. Oh my God, yeah, no, it's like when you go over here and you make friends, and it's definitely like a pyramid scheme here, right? Okay, it's really hard not to go to therapy. One of my friends sent me the emotion wheel. It was so fucking rude, especially because there was more than 3 emotions on it. There's like a rainbow of emotions, and hunger is not one of them. What is happening? So that's so funny that you're Irish and you're a Canadian. So, they're always stealing our men, aren't they? My God. I think Canadians and so like any North American women, just grew up in that kind of culture. And I know Canada's a bit nicer, but like I don't know, it's still the same. Oh, okay. It's like, you get free healthcare and you're like a little more polite, but you're just an American, not as loud. But the issue that we have with this is that when you take Irish men, we're left with no men, because we're all brought up in this roasting culture, which is we call slagging, which is flirting, okay? And North American women love it, okay? So the Irish men just excel in America and Canada, but it makes American men cry. So we're absolutely. There was a really fun. They won't get back with us after being with the women here, because the women are so nice to them, okay? And this is not you. You're a very lovely looking lad, but some of the ugliest leave our country, okay? And they come over here and the girls think they're gorgeous, not to the level we would, because we can see the face, we're not blinded by the accent. But you're just like, oh, diddly-doo, lovely. And then you're so nice to them, and this, you're like, oh my God, you're gorgeous. This guy's never gotten a compliment in his life. So he can't get back with us where we're like, you're wearing that in public in front of people. I've been saying this for years, and I think most Irish women have been saying it. I don't think I'm saying anything that we haven't thought about before, but there was a brilliant case study for us. It was finally the thing that proved our point, because we've had like Colin Farrell come over, gorgeous, and Cillian Murphy, gorgeous, then Harry Cohen! I was like, this is the case study of 2024. That is what every Irish woman has been complaining about. So basically, this man, okay, he's a fantastic actor, we'll never take that away from him, but he looks like if a pug morphed into a person. He's not a good looking lad, but he acts because he's got the swagger, the banter, he's getting the accent, so he's getting women way out of his league. And he has a history of kind of leaving women for what he thinks is better. So then he gets Sabrina Carpenter, gorgeous, she's an angel. Did you see her on that ad recently with her? What is happening? She's not equal, and she's so nice to him that he's apparently abusive to her, that she writes in her song, yeah, my friends are worried about you being abusive to me or something, but it's okay, I just tell them it's your culture. Bitch, don't blame Ireland because of his bad behaviour. And then she was so nice to him and he got her and he cheated, so my only thing is, are you mean to him? She's gonna get so paranoid now that he's cheating, she's gonna be like roasting him all the way home. He won't cheat. What's he? This is the American confidence. That's the Irishmen. No, they're like, they won't even think we would do it. No, he won't. Look, he's lovely.
He's the nicest man.
I know he has his legs folded. Men in Ireland don't do that.
I told her to watch out. He's the nicest man ever.
Oh, watch out for this lady.
I should watch out.
The calls from inside the house. I know men who do leave Ireland, not Barry Cohen, because he came here with getting all the gifts, but men who come here and then they really do, like if they go to therapy and everything, they're the best Irish men. No, you gotta go for sure. God, if we could just get them all to go to therapy. I'll talk about one guy who went to therapy later, but then I'm getting distracted, so I have to But I thought therapy was very good. The way people at home act, if you tell them you're into therapy, like they just act like you've joined a cult, okay? My grandfather told people in the town I was doing the thing that Tom Cruise is doing. I was like, I'm not a Scientologist. People were coming up to me being like, do you think you're a lizard now? I was like, no, I just know hungry's not an emotion. They're like, don't speak crazy.
Struggle this whole fucking show.
Oh, I thought there'd be subtitles.
Anybody from Ireland, the country? Here, clap it up.
I lived in Cork.
Oh yes, so that is the same thing. Ah, no, that's cool. Cork's great. How long did you live in Cork for?
I was there for my master's degree.
Okay. Oh, okay. It's way cheaper to do it in Ireland, so she's so smart. It's crazy that like I move over here and it took me a while to be able to get a credit card and all of that. There was all these things, obviously, but it's crazy that I start off with better credit than all of my friends. I have no debt, but please don't rob me. I'd be very surprised if there's probably is Irish people in the room. They just don't answer now because they're sober and embarrassed. And then during the show, at some point, they're going to heckle me, and then we're going to find out the truth. So I'll give you one more chance. Anybody from Ireland? You're like, and I know this is a British accent, but I swear. Are you British? Is it a British accent? Wait, what? That's what the whole problem was, to be honest. You guys were like, that's our country over there. No, I'm confused. Who's speaking? Raise your hand. Oh, in the back. Oh, you're not. So that's not a British accent? Oh, that's like a Long Island accent. Oh, it's Rhode Island. Oh, you guys all sound the same to me. You're from Boston. Boo. I don't know what the beef is. I don't know where the fuck I am. That's mad. Boston's so funny to me because it's okay. So Irish Americans don't like when people from Ireland say you should say you're Irish American because they feel it's like a dig, like we're gatekeeping the culture. I genuinely don't think it's that. I think we have a different culture. So basically, Ireland is now like quite progressive and, you know, kind of stepped away from the church. It's a different place. And then I go meet people from Boston and they know more about Irish culture than fucking me. Like they'll be talking to me, I'm like, am I even Irish? Like, I don't even know. I don't have a shamrock tattoo. Who am I? It's mad. But it's a different culture in a way as well because both cultures are made up of trauma. So a lot of people that went over to Boston, they would have fled the famine, okay? And the ships that they would have went on were called coffin ships because most time you go with your family and you'd be like the one survivor. It's pretty dark. That's why they drink so much. That's why they're so feisty. It makes sense. And in Ireland, we're a little different because the people who stayed and survived the famine had to eat their uncle. So we're like fucking loopy, okay? So it's a little different, but that's cool. Thanks for coming. Did you come down from Boston? Where am I? I said down. I don't know if that's right. To the side? I don't know. Oh, it is down. I saw on. Yeah, never mind. I did. Oh, God. Okay. It's ADHD and I don't take the meds. Wait. You came down from Boston?
Yeah, I have a friend that lives in North Attleboro. Today's my birthday.
Oh, happy birthday! Okay, everybody say this with me. Tá bretla sunna ditch. Go. Okay, did that make you feel, did your ancestry come up in you? Do you guys know what we said to her? Happy birthday in Irish. Imagine if I was like, nah, happy birthday in Irish. Okay, well, welcome. Thanks for coming and celebrating your birthday. That's so nice. How old are you, if you don't mind sharing? Oh, that's amazing. Well, I can't see you, but you sound 33. You sound like Jesus.